Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
Leading off tonight for Houston, center fielder Cameron Maybin.
And this one's on the ground for Encarnacion at third. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morales in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. A man at second with one down, and standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no, they can't get there. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. One out and a runner on second base. This one's down to third. There to play it is Encarnacion. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's Carlos Correa now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Number 5 will call him off as he makes the catch in the side. Digging in now, number 5.
Leading off for the Phillies, right fielder, number 5.
Chopped foul wide of first. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Reddick coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Gregory Polanco batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Outside, 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Nobody out, runner on first. That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's first and second with nobody out.
Batting third.
Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bregman looks up. Gone! Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Stepping up to the plate, number 4. He stands in for the first time in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bregman is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Ian Kinsler. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Freddie Galvis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Machado is there, and he puts it away to stop. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid, taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already.
The first baseman, number 9.
Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Galvis, great stop. He's out. Now in the box, Alex Bregman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Morales is there to make the catch. Striding in, Cameron Rupp. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher, Cameron Rupp.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in, Clay Buchholz. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. The tag, and he is out at second. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Line drive to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The relay. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 5. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. This one's flared out toward left. Bregman is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The center fielder, number
Here's Gregory
25.
Polanco. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. This one's flared toward left center. Bregman moving in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, Charlie Morton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Number 4 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Cameron Maben now.
The center fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Polanco is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Here's Kendrys Morales. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Moving under it, Bregman. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 4. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is lifted out to left. Bregman sprinting after it. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ian Kinsler.
Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 now.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to. Riding in once again, Jose Altuve comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. For Altuve, that's double number 3 so far on the year. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, strike 1. Now the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Here's a pop-up now. Buchholz just to the right of the mound, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Altuve rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Reddick is on his way home. And he is in there. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Galvis.
Here in the fourth.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
And there's ball 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Maben is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Cameron Rupp. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Squared that one up just a little late. And he misses there. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Ready for another chance. Clay Buchholz. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So digging in now, Charlie Morton. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Buchholz is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in once again, Cameron Maben. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder, and this one's gone. And they're within 1 after back-to-back homers.
The third baseman, number 13.
Ready once again, Manny Machado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Polanco has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Number 5. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, number
A swing
5.
and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Maben racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The center fielder,
At the
number
plate,
25.
Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Another 1-2 delivery. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. Luke Gregerson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Kendrys Morales comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now the double steal is on here. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 4.
Number 4 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Started to go around, but it's a digging in once again. Josh Reddick. A hit in 2 tries so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A shot down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, clearly that changed up the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Popped high in the air. Buchholz is there, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman.
They set
Ian
the target in,
Kinsler.
and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Maven on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Galvis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Catcher,
chance? Cameron Rupp. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And a slider, called strike 3. Standing in, Luke Gregerson.
Leading
He's
off for the
newly
Astros.
entered into the ball game,
The
so this will
pitcher,
be his
number
first trip
44.
to the plate here in
Luke
inning number 7.
Gregerson.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Now some move. Out in the Phillies
Your
bullpen
attention,
as a
please.
lefty and a righty.
hitting for the pitcher,
Carlos Beltran
Gregerson.
will pinch
Number
hit here,
15,
and he's the potential
Carlos
tying run.
Beltran.
And that's too high, ball 2. And this is hit hard up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder number 3.
Trying to pick things
Cameron
up where we left
Maven.
off. Cameron Maven. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Cameron Maven is the second out in the 7th inning. Jose Altuve is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Looped out toward third. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Hector
Now pitching
Neris
for the
will
Phillies,
get the ball here as he
number
looks to get
50.
the final out in the top of the 7th. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Will
pitching
Harris
for the Astros,
will come on in relief.
number 36.
Now
Will
at the plate,
Harris.
Hector Neris. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, they couldn't have scripted it any better. I mean, you get to face the pitcher to lead off the inning. But when you go down 2-0, maybe that plan's not working so good.
Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out.
The batter,
Stepping in and
number
ready for
5.
another shot, number 5. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bregman moving to his left. 2 gone.
The
Here's
center
Gregory
fielder, number
Polanco.
25.
1 for 2 with a double on his
Gregory
line thus far.
Polanco.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting,
Edwin
third
Encarnacion now. 2
Edwin
home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. First pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see the tag, and they'll get him at second. And here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Josh Reddick comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 4 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
third baseman.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Here's Kendrys Morales. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Manuel Margot will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 7.
Now a throw over to first.
Margot.
First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. He's running towards second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Bregman. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 4. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Aaron Altair will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners on the move for second. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So striding in, Ian Kinsler. He flew out in his last at-bat. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Curveball locks him up. Strike three, and that's the third out. So digging in now, Alex Bregman. He'll be the one to lead it off.
The left fielder, number 2, Alex.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Kevin Segrist answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 out. Evan Gaddis will move into the arm. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Yulieski Gurriel will get the call.
For the Astros, number 10.
Mike Morin gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing
Number
off.
64.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And the Phillies offensively here tonight were led by the exploits of this man, Edwin Encarnacion. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs on 9 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Astros, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors, they left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clay Buchholz. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Charlie Morton. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes.
MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, center fielder,
and a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Morales is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting third.
In now, Kyle Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10 and 10 games lead to 15, and before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
Dyson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Aaron Altair. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in, number 35. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Hit on the ground to short. Galvis has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Taylor. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball. This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance in the second inning to go single digits again. He's set up pretty good to go deep in this game.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gamble on the move, and foul. Seared down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Coming to the plate now, Manuel Margot. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Swing and a liner. Oh, he makes the stop. To second, excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Into the box, Cameron Rupp. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. The pitcher, Jared Eichhoff, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. From the stretch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
3 runs already home here. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Ian
And a ball
Kinsler.
popped foul to the right side, out of play. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gamble looking up. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And boy, the Phils just keep right on rolling as this will be extra bases again. Altair rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. Digging in the switch hitter, Hendrys Morales. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now a swing and a ground ball. Smiley comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work. At the plate, Mike Zunino. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Mike
right over the middle, knee high. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Yunel Escobar is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
On to first, and they'll get Escobar as well. A double play.
Pitcher.
At the plate, Drew Smiley. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Encarnacion will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manuel Margot. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Manuel Margot.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar onto the grass, 1 down. Stepping into the box, Jorge Soler. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping in, Cameron Rupp. He reached on a single in his first try. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Smiley gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, number 1.
Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler down on the ground. Wow. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Ready with the 0-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Soler is there. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Soler on the move. It's down for extra bases, and the Mariners had their first hit of the game. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So striding forward now, number 35. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Left fielder
Chris Taylor will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Jared Eichhoff. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Kinsler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Ready once again, Aaron Altair. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Dyson. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, third baseman.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a curveball blocked by Zunino. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runners breaking for the plate. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gamble going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Here now is Mike Zunino. He drew a base on balls his first time up. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 7.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Center fielder, number 12.
Digging in once again, Jorge Soler. A hit in 2 tries so far. To third, there is Seager. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Drew Smiley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Steve Pierce will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he chased it in the dirt. Rupp corrals it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Gerard Dyson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Here's the pitch. Trey Turner stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Here it comes, 1-0. And a foul pop behind the plate. Rupp has room. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Lucius Carlisle
now pitching for the Mariners.
ready once again. Cameron Rupp. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gamble is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the 1st out. Ready for another shot now, Freddie Galvis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right. Gamble is there, 2 down. Digging in once again, Jared Eichhoff. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in to try it again. Number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2-0 curveball here is over for a strike. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Swinging a looper to left. Margot has it in his sights, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
Now at the plate, Ben Gamble, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. He singled his last time up. Way late on the fastball for strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a...
What a stop by Kinsler. Got him. Stepping in, Yunel Escobar. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he takes a called strike one.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in, Ian Kinsler. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Standing in, Aaron Altair. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at-bat. Number 4 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Your attention, please. Pinch running at first for the Phillies. Number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Ready with the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Now at the plate, Kendrys Morales. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Number 5 will come on now and pinch run here. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Drilled on the ground to short. Turner gloves it to Escobar for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Lucius Carlisle. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Yonder Alonso is going to be asked
for the Mariners. Number 10, Yonder Alonso.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
This one's flared out toward left. In comes Margot. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Last time through was a base hit. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 4 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. David Phelps is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Pitching for Seattle.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Dyson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. In now, Jorge Soler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Hot shot down the line. Oh, look at Seager to first. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Cameron Rupp. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Gregory Polanco will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Taylor is going to have room out there as settling in now, Kyle Seager. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Seager.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Soler racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 35.
First offering on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So stepping in, Chris Taylor. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Soler is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins.
For Philadelphia, right fielder, number 5.
Number 5. At the plate now as he looks at strike one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing the ace.
Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Dietrich has room in foul territory, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman, Edwin
First pitch of the at-bat. Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Now the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, the shortstop.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
At the plate, Christian Yelich. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Too high, 1-0. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So striding in, Andrew Benintendi. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Polanco has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Derek Dietrich. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 3 runs already home here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Polanco has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Fister will do this himself, and that's the first out. Striding in, number 4. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Drilled on the ground to short. Gordon is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And this will be a base hit for Kinsler. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Freddie Galvis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Benintendi is there, and he'll make. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is the right fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now, Yohan Moncada, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Doug Fister, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Cameron Rupp. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Cameron Rupp.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Here it comes. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Batting 9th.
In now, Aaron Nola. A textbook sack bunt situation here. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Runners going. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ready for another chance. Number 5. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, strike 1. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hot shot to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. And now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gregory.
Good looking sinker on the inside corner. And he misses with it. 1-1. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Gordon is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And the Marlins are off and running here in the inning with a leadoff triple.
Now batting,
digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Lifted in the air out to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. High in the air out to center field. Polanco has a read on it. 2 down. Standing in, Justin Bour, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Edwin
Encarnacion. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is in the air to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at bat, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Ian
Line
Kinsler.
towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Polanco. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, JT Realmuto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit to short. Galvis is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Smoke toward the hole. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, Cameron Rupp. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Catcher Aaron.
First pitch of the at-bat. Aaron Nola stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bour is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis Will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The batter.
Digging in, Doug Fister. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Right side to his right, Morales. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's D. Gordon now. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
The 0-2 once more. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Galvis is there to make the catch in the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 5.
For the Phillies,
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. To short, hit hard. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hard hit toward the hole and into left field for a 1-out hit. Striding in once again,
now
Edwin Encarnacion. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Kendrys Morales is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a little self-preservation. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Giancarlo Stanton now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. In the dirt here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the left fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Digging in once again, Justin Bour. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Andrew Benintendi stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. On the move is Polanco. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Derek Dietrich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Galvis has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Number 4. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the run is Benintendi. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Ian Kinsler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Yelich. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in to try it again. Cameron Rupp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 0-2 home. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In now, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is line to left. Number 4 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now in the box.
The pitcher,
Chris
your attention,
Clayton.
please. Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Fisker. Number 3, Chris Clayton.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kinsler's got it on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Orlando Lowry.
Number 18.
Digging in.
Orlando
Aaron Nola.
Lowry.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Aaron Altair is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
23. Aaron
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Tommy Joseph will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Joseph.
And this is lined into left field, and a welcome to the ball game there as he's got himself a pinch hit single.
Center fielder number 25.
Now batting, Gregory Polanco. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Jorge Soler will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit hard to the right side. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to center field. After it is Yelich. And that's the 3rd out. So coming to the plate, D. Gordon. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
D. Gordon.
Jesse McCollum comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Christian Yelich. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Gordon is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to 3rd. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's through for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from 3rd. It's 7-0. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is on the ground over to first. Galvis on to first to complete the double play. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. This is pulled into right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for
He's set and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Now to the plate, number 4. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Darryl Killian will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 12, Darryl Killian.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Benintendi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Galvis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Giancarlo Stanton. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
So striding forward now, Aaron Altair. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard toward first, and that'll get down for a base hit. Kinsler rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Way in front of a great slider that time. Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 put out for out number 1.
Batting 4.
Here's Kendrys Morales trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. First pitch on its way. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Stepping up now, Cameron Rupp. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Manuel Margot. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Margot.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Darryl Killian, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's a fair ball. Long throw to third. In is Jorge Soler.
Batting 8. Center fielder number 12, Jorge Soler.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off with a halo. Right fielder.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Hit on the ground, but foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Galvis backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
One out, nobody on. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Skied into straightaway right. Altair moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Ready
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Altair. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Runner goes for second. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter.
And a ball, 1-0.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Luis Valbuena now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball.
But the recovery throw will be in time to Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
Edwin
off for
Encarnacion.
Philadelphia.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kendrys Morales, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hard hit ball to short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Now
ready for another chance. Cameron Rupp. He singled his last time up. Now here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Here's Albert now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch.
Albert.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job. That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian Dozier. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tucker Barnhart. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Darrell Killian. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 down. Now in the box, Freddie Galvis. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through for a hit. So that plate appearance extends the inning for Ian Kinsler. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
A toss to Phillips for the force out. And here's Brandon Phillips. Comes into this at bat. For 1 in the ball game.
For the Angels, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Phillips around first, heading for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Altair is there. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Cole Calhoun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready now, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Aaron Altair. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Tried to stay back on the change up there, but this is chopped. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Edwin Encarnacion now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Dozier with a great stop. Hey now. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kendrys Morales.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again? And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
Way in front of a great slider that time. One strike to Pujols. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Kinsler for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Ben Revere as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a high pop-up. Kinsler is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Ready for another shot now. Cameron Rupp. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Cameron Rupp.
Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Riding in once again, Darrell Killian, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ball sent on the ground to Albert over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kinsler's there for it, and he's retired 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Mike Trout comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Hit sharply on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Justin Upton, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Swing and a line drive.
That's ball
Misses. Ball 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Soler. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting, left fielder. Oh,
Ball chopped
Calhoun.
foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Here it comes on 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3
Leading off
apiece
for
as we look at the
Philadelphia.
game summary
Center
through 6
fielder
innings of
number
play.
12,
Jorge Soler is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a
Wouldn't
ball.
bite on a good sinker that time that
One ball,
missed.
one strike.
Little dribbler up the third baseline. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now
The
the
batter,
go-ahead
number
run is
13,
on base to lead off the
shortstop,
inning.
Freddie
Digging in
Galvis.
once again, Freddie
Your attention,
Galvis.
please.
Couple of singles
Pinch
to
running
his
at
credit
first for
thus
the
far.
Phillies.
Now time is
Number
called.
4.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. First offering on its way. Ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into
The batter,
scoring
number 3,
position here.
second baseman, Ian
Stepping in and
Kinsler.
ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Too high, 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw into second. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game.
Now batting, right
So
fielder,
coming to the plate, Aaron Altair. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. Yasmero Petit is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 36.
Infield in the
Yasmero
overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Pitch on the way. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Revere going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. For Encarnacion, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout moving to his left. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Valbuena.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. So stepping in, Albert Pujols. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Brian Dozier.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here. You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that could hurt him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. Stepping in, Cameron Rupp. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Cameron Rupp.
Gregory Polanco is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Gregory Polanco.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Oh no, he muffed it. Now batting, Manuel Margot. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Number 5
Philadelphia.
come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Darryl Killian. Into the windup and the pitch. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Valbuena. Stepping up to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Tucker Barnhart.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Ben Revere. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
This change for the Phillies.
0-1, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Now catching.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. He's set, and the pitch. Hit to short. Galvis has it to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
A designated hitter.
Hector Neris trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits from the stretch. Justin Upton stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Altair sprinting after it. He makes the play. Standing in, number 4. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Number 4.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is popped up. And there's the first out. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Galvis.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Swing and a looper to left. Calhoun coming on. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Travis Wood is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Coming to the plate now, Luis Valbuena. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
1-1.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Sun Hwan Oh comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Hot shot on the ground is short, fielded by Galvis. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The throw pulls him off the bag. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff, not the pitch.
And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Ben Revere, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. At the plate, Brandon Phillips. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch. Left side. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Digging in, Aaron Altair. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. Cam Bedrosian takes the mound as he'll be the first man. Now action in the bullpen. And as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Cam Bedrosian.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Edwin Encarnacion now. He doubled his last time through. From the stretch, here's the pitch. To short, hit hard. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. In now, Kendrys Morales. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball. Here comes the go-ahead run. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Well hit, left side. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit, and he's safe. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corner now with 2 away. Blake Parker.
Carroll Killian, your attention please. Now pitching for the Angels.
Looking to keep this a
Number
1-run
53.
game. The pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Calhoun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Center fielder number 27.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
On the ground to the left side. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
Hitter, number 9.
Striding in, Justin Upton. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And there he goes towards second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Altair racing back. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And he takes ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running towards second. Hit swung on and missed the throw. Ball's there and he is out. Good throw. And this pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Angel right fielder. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping up now, Luis Valbuena. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. In the dirt here.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For Philadelphia, 6 runs on 14 hits. 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game. And